Yes. Exactly. So I got stuff wired Meeting, City of Louisiana, council meeting Tuesday, May 31st, 2022. Call this meeting to order. Two calls for this special meeting.
I do.
Nick Peugeot.
I
Tiffany Ardno.
do.
Nancy Evans. There being a quorum, you take the roll, please.
Laura.
Here.
Devin. Here. Arno. Here. Mr. Peugeot.
Here.
Mr. Gobert. Ms. Ringo.
Here.
Councilman Randy, how do you lead us? Pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Alrighty, first item up is general discussion. Open the floor up for any general discussion. No general discussion. Okay. Next item up is consideration of a motion to go into a closed session for the purpose of revised Missouri statute section 610.021, 1 and 13.
I make the motion to go into a closed session for the purpose of revising Missouri statute 610.021, sections 1, subsections 1 and 13.
Second. Motion and second. For the record, City Clerk, I object to the motion to close the meeting of the City of Louisiana special meeting on May 31st, 2022. And having made this objection prior to the vote, close this meeting, I wish to have my objection entered into the minutes, please. Any discussion? Take the roll, please.
Mr. Evans.
Yes.
Ms. Ardno.
Yes.
Mr. Peugeot.
Yes.
Mr. Roberts. Mr. Gobert.
Yes.
Ms. Ringhouse.
Yes.
All right.
Closed session means guys come back in after they open it up.
Okay,
So
I have a question.
you address that to the mayor.
Okay, why is there a closed session if this is a public place? Why does it have to be closed? The public can't hear what you guys are talking about.
I personally can't answer that because I don't know what it's about yet myself. Full.
Okay.
I can tell you Missouri statute indicates that there's certain things that close the session down for, they have to apply for it.
I just asked a simple question. But we will get to know what it's about.
Actually, once they open it back up, we can come up, we'll just have everybody on the next floor up, and we can tell everybody when they reopen it, they can come down, and they're required to give you their outcomes. But within, was it 48 hours? 72.
Everybody on Zoom, I'm gonna put you on the waiting room. You wanna wait there until we come back?
It's because closed session means you guys can't stand out, so we just clear the area.
Rich?
I'm gonna take the whole rig.
Okay, I'm just going to ask.
I'm not gonna leave it, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not screaming right now, you guys wouldn't be able to tell, so. It's just, gotta go.
Thank you, Rich.
Mhm.
The restroom.
Restart the recording, let everybody back in.
I don't know about the water fountain. Bottled water in the fridge.
Nothing in there?
There's no fridge in-
Oh.
there's no fridge in there anymore.
Oh, goodness.
Machine and everything.
Well, what's in the first one?
There was.
My chair, that's the chair. Chair for over 4 years, you never noticed it on work. That's what happens when I miss a meeting. Yeah, it's sharp.
We'll update the public yard. I agree.
Looks like something.
Here, back in open session. The floor is open.
Uh,
Do we have to,
Gotta do it open first and roll call.
yeah, do we have to open it, do a roll call?
Okay, all
we do.
right. So take a motion to go back in open session.
Motion go back in open session.
Seconded.
We got a motion from Tiffany Argino and seconded by Nancy Evans. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
No opposed, like sign. Back in open session, floor is open.
I would like to make a motion to allow Nick to draft a reprimand and resolution of the workplace complaint that we heard tonight.
Second.
There's a first and a second from Councilman Dolbear and seconded by Tiffany Argino. Did you catch the motion, city clerk?
No, not all of it.
The motion was to allow Nick to draft a reprimand and resolution of a workplace complaint.
Thank you.
Probably, sorry, Rodney, probably also need to add that it be sent on behalf of the council.
Yes, amending my motion to include the sending of the reprimand as well.
All right,
On
we got,
behalf of the county.
all right. Any, we got first and second. Is there any discussion?
Do we know what that's about?
The letter will eventually be a public record
When?
when it's finally drafted.
72 hours, it'll be public.
No, when it's drafted and sent.
How long does that take?
I just told you when it gets done.
No.
Depends on how long it takes to get,
It's got a time limit. What's the time limit?
shouldn't be too long.
Start on it.
That's not a time frame. Time frames.
And so here's the process. If you're drafting on a reprimand letter, I'm sure it's got to be ratified still, right?
Yes.
So it'd be at the next scheduled council meeting unless there's a special call meeting. So it wouldn't become a public record until after it's been ratified. Am I correct, Lindy?
We authorize the sending it.
Well, I, that's up to the council, I guess, if it's in a state of needing to be, I was under the impression that it was mostly agreed to tonight. Now, if that changes, yes, it will need to be ratified at the next meeting.
And it will be. It will be ratified at the next meeting.
Okay, then yes, that's correct.
So that means that it'll be brought up for a vote at the next meeting.
That vote will be in open session.
And then at that point, that part, and Lindy, correct me if I'm wrong, that will be a public record at that time if it's on the agenda.
Yes.
Okay.
But what if it's not?
That's you.
If it's passed, it will be become a public record.
Well, and Lindy, and I don't mean, I'm not trying to counter, I always play devil's advocate. So you voted to have this draft document, so that's action you took when you're drafting this document. that in itself becomes a public record after 72 hours.
That's what I was saying.
So
Well, no, Mayor, that's not correct because this is not closed under 610-0213. And this was not a vote to hire, fire, promote, or discipline under that section.
so it's not a closed record.
It is, it's under 1 and 13.
No, the record doesn't exist at this point. So there is no record. The vote that just took place was an open session. The document itself will become an open record once it's adopted and ratified by the council, yes. I mean, arguably, the drafts might also be open records, but
Because I would assume that in closed session that you voted on a reprimand on a draft, so I would assume that the guidelines of that draft has already been discussed and disclosed.
the vote, Mayor, took place in open session just now. There was no vote in closed session.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I
then
got
why
you.
don't,
I got you.
why don't we know what's going on if you voted in a open session?
And no one knows anybody voted.
We haven't.
Well, we
Yeah,
just did.
we haven't voted yet.
No, we're still in the discussion phase. We haven't passed the vote yet, right?
So when you vote, then the citizens should be able to know right then and there when you vote, if it's an open session.
So
Yeah, they're
just for closure for tonight, and not to try to put anyone off. I mean, after the meeting and everything else, any requests could be submitted in writing for any records, and then let our attorney make do as far as what can be released and so forth. As I take it right now, there's not a draft.
But they had a discussion and they're gonna vote on a discussion. Why can't we know what they was discussion if they're voting on it tonight?
The discussion was under 610.
Well, then you should have voted on it
Didn't
in
we?
closed discussion,
No.
not come out into the public to vote on it.
So when we're taking action,
I don't want to prolong this out and keep good order, and they're good questions and so forth, but there is a motion and a second. Any further discussion from the floor? Okay, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
Those opposed say no. All right, motion carries. So any other items of the discussion?
Motion to adjourn?
Well,
Second.
that's not hardly right.
No, because they just don't want to listen to what the people have to say.
So we got a motion to adjourn and a second.
It's almost Nancy's
So it's any discussion? No discussion?
bedtime. Tiffany.
All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
Opposed, say no.
No, I think some people wanted to talk. We can't. Yeah. We don't have the right to
They don't
talk.
want to hear
They don't want to
it.
hear it. Because that's wrong. You go an hour closed session and then you don't want to hear the citizens that pay taxes and stuff to be able to talk. That's just wrong. It is wrong.
So
Well, I want to throw something out there while everybody's right here. I don't care if it's adjourned or not. Where do you live? Miss Tiffany?
My residency is at 215 South 22nd Street.
And you're lying.
Is that the Huxell resident?
No, it
No,
ain't.
it's not. You're not living there.
but she was served papers.
I was subpoenaed there today. I was served court records.
Okay, I'll go talk to your husband
Well, then
today.
why didn't you call me on my phone?
that is a matter for council to determine whether she is qualified to be holding that.
He called me.
I got a question for all the council people.
That's the only way to admit because the city attorney. You're gonna wait until.
Hey,
How we doing?
I mean, come on.
I got a question for the city council. Y'all get paid, right?
Then why don't you sit down and listen?
So how come, we are, y'all don't ever have a
She opened